Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode. We're back out on the water. Went fishing yesterday. The wind conditions kind of made me explore a new spot off the beaten path. Wound up paying off. We caught this nice 20-inch fluke. It's a fluke. Feels like a good fluke. Oh hell yeah, that's a good fluke. Keeper. Unexpected keeper. Alright. 20-inch fluke all day. 19 3/4. It's coming home, baby. So conditions are good. Got a little bit of fog, but our visibility is like 2 miles. I'm good. The sun's supposed to come out. It's supposed to burn whatever is on the water off. So, all right. So, one of my previous videos, we tossed this SP minnow out, and practically like right away, we got a nice big bluefish on. So, while we're pedaling, might as well troll this out behind us. See if we can't have a little fun with some bluefish before we get out there. We'll troll it pretty much all the way out there. Let it get nice and far behind the kayak. We'll close the bail. We want that drag nice and loose so it doesn't yank it out of the rod holder. Just have to remember to tighten the drag. Alright, so some of you returning viewers from my last 12 videos of dealing with a squeaky drive. If you haven't noticed, the drive doesn't squeak anymore. We replaced the spine, got a new spine and put it on, and it's perfect now. So my buddy Rich helped me with that, so a big thank you to him. It's nice having a second set of hands, nice workbench to work on, tools. You know, I have tools, but the only real good workspace I have is like my kitchen table, and I just didn't want to get that all greasy, and it's not really that big. So Rich had a nice workbench, and I have the tools, but it's just nice having that open area to do whatever we needed to do. It's actually like really peaceful. Forgot what it's like to have a drive that's not absolutely obnoxious. We're on. Is it the little guy? Yeah, very little blue. A little cocktail. Alright, so we are using different setup. Haven't used this setup in quite a while. I actually forgot. It's a Shimano Travala, length 6'3", medium light power and medium fast action. Sorry, I had to read that. It's been a while since I've used this. So it's rated for 110 grams. It doesn't say ounces. But I looked it up last night, and it's like 4 ounces, I believe, just under 4 ounces. So.
Roger that, thank you.
There we go. We got a little fluke here. I'm gonna bring it around to this side. Oh, a little bit of weight. We are putting them. I haven't used this rod in quite a while. Oh no. Sometimes these smaller sea bass give you head shakes like a fluke. Tricked me, butthead. Can't tell me you didn't see head shakes on that. Like Fluke head shakes. I like to generally net on my right side. Whoa. Nice sea bass. Man, I love this rod. Missed this freaking thing. Gotta get the power handle for it though. Nice sea bass. Oh yeah, look at this freaking thing. What a slob. Oh. God, it sucks throwing this thing back. Look at this guy. But we gotta do the right thing and put him back. Damn, that hurts. Ugh. Sucks throwing those big ones back. On. Small, little sea bass. Little tiny sea bass. Not a fluke. Definitely had fluke bites on that trip though. Alright, so that last sea bass bit off the tail of that gulp, so to prevent that from happening again, we're going to use that nub and we put on a fat cow jig strip. There we go. Look at the oil coming off of that thing. Fluke. Definitely a fluke. Will be a keeper? Not sure. Feels pretty good, but he's getting light. If he's gonna be a keeper, he's just making it. No way. But, oh, there it goes. Not worried about it. He's a little shorty. That is actually exactly why you don't want to lift their heads out of the water like that, because they will spit the hook, just like he did. It's all right. He's like a 14-inch fluke. He's probably like 15 to 16 inches maybe. A couple more years. They say a 19-inch fluke is about 4 years old, I guess. Sea bass. All right, little guy. Even the season was open, I don't think we'd keep him. All right, what's up guys? Welcome to part 2 of this video. 2-day trip. Kind of had to call it early yesterday. Had a bathroom attack, went to the public bathrooms. Actually left my kayak on the beach. My friends were there, they watched it for me. But by the time I came back, my wife needed a hand with my son and decided to just call it a day, and we'll do a 2-part video. So same setup. Well, we have the cooler bag on the bow in case we get something nice to keep. Brought lunch, water and everything, but we're gonna use the same setup, same rod, maybe a lighter bucktail, but I'll let you know if I switch over. So let's hope we can get back on the fish. We're gonna make one stop before we go to the spot where we left off, and hopefully they're still down there. Oh, you know what I totally forgot to mention? Today's opening day for sea bass. finally. So that is also why we brought the cooler bag, because a stringer can hold 3 sea bass, a fluke, but if we get a couple fluke and 3 sea bass, that puts a lot of strain on the strainer, well, on their gills on the strainer. So once sea bass hits, I usually bring the cooler bag. All right, guys, you know what I want to know is, it'd be kind of cool to know where you guys are from. I'm from Montauk, New York. Let me know in the comment section where you're from, what you fish for, how you fish for it, whether it's boat, kayak, what gear you use, whatever. Just let me know what you do. I'm just kind of curious where my viewers are from and yada yada yada. Be cool to know that. Fluke. Switch over to the good side. This feels pretty good. A long way to go. These big boys kind of feel like dead weight. Might be a keeper. Oh, just in time. He's gonna be a close one. I don't think so, but are you kidding me? Tell me you got that all over the lens. Got him in the wrong hand. Whoa, 1/4 inch shy. Look at that. 1/4 inch, 19. All right, buddy. Thanks for giving me a little splash. I'm sure my lens is all screwed up. At least we know there's fluke. I know my sunglasses are all messed up. Oh yeah, he hammered it. All right, let's clean this lens off for you guys. It's literally what I do all trip. Is it clean? Wow, not bad. It's better than it was. All right, another little fluke. Definitely doesn't feel like a keeper. Nice little head shakes. Very little fluke. Come here. As my buddy Rich used to say, that's sandwich meat. Which actually passed away over the winter. Great guy, good friend of mine. I mean, I fished with him a little bit, but a really good friend of my buddy Eric, who actually makes my bucktails, funky bucktails. So we're fishing this season for him. There we go. Stay on here, will you? Little sea bass. This is a keeper. We're going to keep it for... Oh. Dang it. Fool me once. We got to go in. Just broke a chain on my drive. Dang. Let's see if we could just... Let's see if maybe we can... We're gonna have to pedal in on one, what do you call it? It's a little funky. Or should we just keep fishing? You know what? Okay, we're all the way out here. It's gonna be slack tide in a minute anyways. Still doing a knot, 2 knots. Whatever, I got a spare drive. I could get one off of at home. Oh, that sucks. All right, so it's still pedalable. It's like the tail end of the tide, so we'll still, you know, at a decent pedal, we're still doing 2 knots. So in a half hour, the tide's gonna be slack, so going in won't be an issue. If I had to fight a heavy tide, I'd probably head in by now. There we go. Whoa. Let's loosen the drag up on this guy. Let him run if he needs to. This is a nice fish. Glad we stayed. Very nice sea bass. Oh yeah, monster. Hell yeah, we'll take him home. All right, pays off. Glad we stayed. If we headed in, we wouldn't have gotten this guy. Oh man, look at the size of him. It's the males that have all the color. That's a nice one. Well, we're gonna call that a wrap. Well, day 2 on the water. I was a little slow. Picked a couple small fluke. One just barely short. 18 and a half, 18 and 3/4, whatever it was. But broke our drive. Was about to head in. Got that slammer sea bass. He's gonna be a good eater. So we're gonna be on our way in. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you have subscribed, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And also leave a comment if you want. I enjoy hearing from you guys. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully we'll be on the water again soon. Later.